The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. You take a look at the Celtics, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Austin Reeves out there with Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the 3.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Tatum with it. MP outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's MP. Outside Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Fires from deep. Again, Garland missing. Garland's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Pritchard. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 6.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Reeves. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Tyson. Back to Garland. Fires high post. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Reeves to the right side. Mobley up top. No points yet. Ooh, poked away. 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:22 left in the first quarter. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. No one covering.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Boston. Cadis checked it. Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland again missing. Boston leading by 14. On the court for the Cavaliers. Isaac Okoro is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Reeves. The shot off that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Middleton looking around. Pass to Tatum. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with 41 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And again, Boston running the floor in transition. Pritchard gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
MP against Reeves. Middleton outside. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Allen. From deep, Reeves. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tatum finds Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Okoro. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Derek White's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. McConnell's checked in. This Cavs squad is struggling. Outside Reeves. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by White. Now Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's MP. No good off the glass.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
McConnell outside. Outside Reeves. Shot from 12. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
Looking at how the Celtics are... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Allen with a screen on MP. Mobley outside. Takes the three. Boston pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Tatum from long range. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
And the Celtics call time here. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Pritchard. The three ball. The rebound by Allen.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Mobley, out to the wing. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Off target from three-point range.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's MP, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Portis, he's checked in for Mobley.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Reeves. Portis outside. Pass to Tyson. Allen with a screen on Brown. Tyson. Counted from distance. Tyson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP inside. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he can't get the first one.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cadis checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Middleton comes in for Tatum. Holiday's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Pritchard. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Driving to the basket. Garland for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And MP with a basket on the assist from Holiday. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Garland up top. He's guarded by White. Garland, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside White. Pass to MP. 4-3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Another miss by Garland.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
MP's shot is off. And Cleveland's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Portis outside. To the inside. Reeves played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
White with a screen on Portis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Celtics another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Portis. Back to Garland. Inside. Allen, right side. This one for 3. Garland, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Garland against White. Outside Holiday. 19-footer. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Portis. Evan Mobley comes in for Achua. Austin Reeves is checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for McConnell. On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Austin Reeves out there with Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Now here's Reeves. Cashes it in from 11 feet. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. White, the pass to MP. The floater, and the layup is good. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, look at the soft delivery for MP. Floating it up there.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:52 left in the final quarter. The 3. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Reeves for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on White. Garland for three. Offensive board. Allen finds Mobley to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Austin Reeves taking two shots.
So he gets them both. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
From deep, MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a